It's like a stone that's thrown in the middle of the water, and if you check it out, it's got like the ripple effect. Yes, it just comes back to you. Of course, they've dropped the stone, but if you let it go, like it can literally a whole pond. You know, like the ripple effects can affect the whole pond instead of just containing it when it's still at bucket level.
Sure, I love that.
Yeah, I feel like I
That's
dropped
a
a
gem.
gem.
It's a total gem. It's like it keeps going.
Yeah.
It keeps going, and sometimes it's going to affect the kids.
Yeah.
Everyone who's around you is going to feel your negativity.
Absolutely.
I love that. Tell us about. Okay, we're going to talk about any time that you've ever felt like this was a difficult thing, but I had to forgive someone.
That one is a tough one. I think it's with my brother. Like sometimes we don't talk about unforgiveness. We usually talk about unforgiveness with people that we date, but inside of the family,
you know,
it happens a lot that you actually hold on to things that the other person doesn't know about. So I felt like growing up, because my brother and I have a 19-year difference, age difference. So I thought that, he didn't defend me when I needed him to defend me. Like, just be like, because sometimes my mom would just come and be like, hey, you didn't sweep well. And that's true. And I would have felt like, I killed this with these flaws. And then my brother would just keep quiet and go outside. So as a child, like, right now it's silly because we're grown up. Exactly. But back then, I felt like you should have said something. Like, you should have. So we grew distant. Like, I grew up, I could literally not text my brother like 3 months, and my life would be totally fine. But that's just at the back of my mind kept ringing, like, does this guy even care about me? Till lockdown happened, like the first lockdown, where we had, how many days? It was 21, and then another weekend. That, I actually sat down with my brother. We started to have conversations. I actually realized I like this guy. He's a good guy. Like, we eat together. We and then I even taught him to take snaps of good food, like creating content. My brother is not a content creator. I love that. Like, when he's this chibuku, and I'm like, you have to post this, like, post it. And then I realized this is actually a good guy that I actually love and actually enjoy spending time with. I love that. So for me, that just helped me. I didn't really talk about because I felt it was now unnecessary. Because like the level that we're at now, we could talk about everything. Who is dating? How he feels about this woman, despite the age difference. Because it closed the gap between you. Yeah, it did. And you're now closer, you're the person to confide in, and the weight. It's definitely off my shoulders now. Absolutely, I love that. It's definitely off my shoulders. Have I ever had to forgive someone? I think I have. I don't know if I'm at liberty to talk about it, but it was a family member as well. Oh. It was a family member. They left us. Oh, God. Yeah, they just left. And I never had, that thing that talks about forgetting people who never apologize. Yeah. They never apologize. So I had to sit down with myself. I'm like, this thing is affecting me. Yeah. I'm failing to move forward. I'm just thinking, like, why did they leave? I had to sit down with myself and ask myself, why did this hurt so much? Yeah. I think we're actually diving deep into the how to forgive. How did I get to that point where I chose to forgive them? I had to ask myself, like, what's really hurting? What hurts me the most about what they did? Continuing to think about it, is it going to serve me? Yeah. How is it serving me? So I had to come to a place where I just told myself, you know what? Whatever they did, I'm sure they didn't like it either. Yeah. They must have been through so much pain to make them just pack a bag and walk away. Yeah. So I like how we have to like separate what they did, like what we said in the beginning, from who they are. They are probably a really great person, but what they did is the bad thing. So I had to let go of that thing in order for me to see them in a different light. We still don't talk. I did not call them to tell them that I forgave you, but it really put me in a better position with myself. I'm really proud of you for that. Because sometimes, especially when they're like our parents, I've realized that most people who come from broken homes, like divorced parents or whatever the situation may be, so many times it actually affects your relationships,
It
not
does.
just romantic relationships,
Friendships.
but even friendships,
Mhm.
any form of relationship, even your relationship with yourself, because then you begin to ask yourself, like, were we not enough for them to stay with us?
Exactly.
Like, do they think we were
What's wrong
unworthy?
with
What was
us?
wrong with
Mhm.
us? And you know, all those things spring up. And
Yeah.
that is not any form of
That's
self-love.
true. Yeah. So
So
maybe to close, let's talk about how to forgive. How do you get to that place?
for me, it's the conversations. I talk about
You
things.
talk about it.
Like, I just talk about
I
it.
like that. I think talking is the beginning of everything.
Yeah.
Because we converse even with God.
Absolutely.
When we ask also for ourselves, we converse. We're like, God, I did this.
Yeah.
Help me.
And I think it's important that when it comes to things that someone has done wrongly to you, like the way that you convey a message, the tone, the pitch, I always emphasize on this. It's very important.
Right.
And like the way you say it. You don't come and say you all right. Let's take for example, like, which one is the correct? You guys should comment in the comment section that which was the best way to convey a message. Isa, I don't like the way you spoke to me about the function that we had last Saturday. Like, I wish you had spoken to me like this, like this, like this. Or exhibit B, Isa, what you did was so bad. Like, how could you do that in front of my friends? Like, you really embarrassed me. I didn't even like that.
Yeah.
Firstly, this isn't gonna give you a chance to actually explain
why
it happened that way, or you may not have even been aware that you were wronging me, because probably that's how you grew at your house, like how you were raised.
Exactly.
You may not even know that you're wronging someone sometimes.
No, I love
so
that.
it gives a chance to be open about things and really discuss things through, as compared to just saying you did wrong. Yeah.
I think you need to not come with an accusatory.
Yes, like from a point of attacking someone rather than trying to fix things.
Let's talk.
Yeah.
What happened? I love that. I really like that. I think we're going to end here because it's been like a really long video. I think we're now 20 minutes in. And thank you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I had a good time. I enjoyed talking to Consolata about forgiveness. And thank you, Consol.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. I think forgiveness is a big thing.
It is.
It's big, and we can never say enough.
Yeah.
But I think all we can say is try.
Yeah.
Because it frees you.
It does. It really does.
It frees you more than it frees the other person. So yeah, guys, this is the end of today's video. I think I'm going to split it into two.
It's actually
this is probably going to be the second part of the first one.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Do comment down below if you have any tips on how you can forgive, and maybe how you can move forward after someone has wronged you, or how you forgive yourself, because we were on the self-love tip. So I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell, and share with your people, because we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We want the money, baby.
Yes, baby.
Bye, guys.
Bye.